You're good there now, bud.
All right.
Yay!
Hey, all right. Everybody, welcome to Featherfall Tabletop. We are the gods we know, Campaign Deuce. Um, just gonna start at the top. We're gonna get through our our partners here. We got Skull Splitter. They have amazing dice. You we may be rolling some today. I'm not sure. It depends on what the crew gets
How bad
into.
we mess up.
Yeah, but if you go to their site, you
Pretty.
do an order, you get 10% off if you use our code Featherfall. We have another partner, which is Found Familiar, which they make lovely coffee, and they are big supporters of the tabletop RPG, family. But go to foundfamiliar.com/#Featherfall to get 10% off your order there as well. I used it recently to get a sweet mug that will be coming shortly. For social media, you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Discord at FeatherfallTT. If you're in the stream, you can go down and find our Discord link and Twitter link and all of that. Coming up, we've got a community one-shot on Monday, October 28th at 8 p.m. Central, Curse of the Sapphire Lake. Our DM is our own Chris. Two Socks, and Brittany. She's going to be one of the players. So if you want to join that, go into the Discord, type !I want in, and we'll get you set up with how to do that. Okay, moving on. The schedule. Every Tuesday night, the guys we know will be here. Wednesday, Ghosts of the Past. Thursdays, Featherfall Table Talk, and they will be talking about the new Unearthed Arcana classes, which were like a cleric, a druid, and a wizard. I don't know if anybody read
Yeah,
that.
they look super badass actually.
They
Was
looked
that the
pretty
wildfire
awesome.
druid?
God,
Yeah.
I want.
So bad.
The
Uh,
wildfire druid, I think
Yes.
it's so good.
I think the
Twilight Cleric.
that druid might be a little overpowered, but we'll see.
I just want to say, like, my community has dealt with wildfires so much the last 3 years. I
Oh
feel
yeah.
like I have to play a wildfire druid. It's just like a healing process. Be amazing.
Oof, oof, oof. Big oof.
Big oof. Yeah. Yeah, we've had a lot of fires in Southern
Yeah.
California. It's not fun. Does anybody else have anything exciting that they want to bring up, or do we want to hop back into this?
Let's do this.
Let's do this thing. Okay. I am in I'm in like a Harry Potter nook, and it is gonna get hot in here, so I may take my shirt off at some point. I'll try not to though.
We don't need viewers that bad.
Come on. Oh, speaking of, we did have an offline
Maybe
sub.
we do.
Torque, TROQUE. Thank you for subbing. You may see
Awesome
yourself
name.
as you may see yourself as an NPC in this campaign if I can pronounce your name right. I'm gonna say Torku.
Torque. It's
Try-
a necklace.
Let's say Torque.
Torque.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't wear necklaces. I don't know the lingo. All right, so at the end of session 0, you had all had been like detained, and you were talking to Sheriff Thomas Nippleton, and he kind of gave you the rundown that around town people have been like stealing offerings that the townsfolk had been putting outside their door for the Festival of the Wreath. There's been some vandalism of trees, which they don't take kindly to because here down in Honey Basin, the apple trees are kind of like their livelihood. So we are going to, I think, you know what? Let's just go here. How do you guys feel about that? I'm gonna bring up the map here so you all can take a look at the quaint little town of Honey Basin. The last thing, we're just gonna pick up like immediately where we left off, if that's cool with you guys.
Yep.
All right, so you're outside of the jailhouse, which is kind of like right here, and old Thomas Nippleton looks at you guys and said, "I'll be seeing you around." And then he walks off and kind of is just chewing on his beef jerky.
That guy sucked. Oh, sorry.
I
Yeah,
don't-
where do you guys want to do?
So
I missed the ping. Where was the jail? Again?
Like top left hand side. Sorry. Like right above the gate opening on the left hand side.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
gotcha.
why was he asking us about killing people? I don't. And like the two of you guys kind of said you kind of had killed people.
Come now, darling. Of course we have. You haven't?
No.
I was kidding. It was a total joke. Don't even worry about it. It's probably fine.
That was really funny.
I'm really good at humor.
Yeah, you're good at that. Okay, should we just get out?
I feel like there's something going on here. I don't know if
Yeah, there's
we're
kind of
gonna get pinned on this, but there's a reason we were in those cells.
It's a shame. I think we should get out.
Yeah, I mean, they're just people are carving some stuff on trees, which sucks. I don't really think that we have to fix that.
No.
But
Would
this,
That ain't.
one running admit, guilt? Wouldn't you want to dig around and, I don't know, I'm curious and see what's going on and prove our innocence? I want to
What
leave
about-
this town thinking that, we're the terrible people that have been doing all this injustice. And
I mean,
sure,
quite
I've
frankly,
killed
we
people,
could.
but I haven't done anything here. Not that somebody hasn't asked me to aid with anyways.
Don't know if I'm the only one thinking this, but it's just a tree.
Yeah, it's a tree. Who the hell cares?
it's a treat.
Like, I don't know, they didn't chop down the tree. The apples are still going to grow from the tree.
Well, it's a treat, but also maybe murder because he was asking everybody about murder.
He had a strange affinity with these trees. I'm sure he's just talking about trees. It's probably nothing. I wouldn't worry too much about that one.
And I mean, we don't have to run. We could just like walk slowly away.
Fade into the good
Let's-
night. I like the plan. It's
And you guys kind of see there's a little bit of hustle and bustle going on. It's about midday that you guys came out of the jail cell, and you can see this cart wheeling towards you guys, or towards you all, but you don't really notice anyone wheeling it. But you kind of hear like ah ba ba da ah ba cha pa ba ba cha ba ba cha.
I would like to just peek. Can I peek under the cart, see if there's little feet?
Yeah, you look down and you can see some legs, and they're just kind of motoring along, pushing this cart.
Jazz fan. All right.
Is the cart like moving well, or is it like like it's heavy?
He's not jazzing at all. He's just struggling.
Get the words out heavy.
Oh, I mean, it's not like moving quickly because these are kind of like cobblestone roads, but it's trucking along a little bit. But you just hear this voice coming from behind the car, like pa 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 ta ta. Oh yeah.
I give a little tug on Desmond's cloak. Just say, hey, what's in that thing? Can you see in there? You seen that?
Are you looking like in the car?
I'm trying to have Desmond because I'm a little fella. I can't see the top of the cart. I'm presuming.
Oh yeah, fair.
So I'm trying to have Desmond see if he can see what's inside of it.
Des, are you looking in there?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. I mean, you could just see there's some there's a lot of like straw. There's some random armor pieces. It's like a shield, a helmet, and just kind of like it just looks like a bunch of like random items in this cart. The cart kind of stops in front of you, and now you can see that there's a little halfling who's been kind of trucking along. He's got like wispy white hair, got a little bit of tattered toes, or clothes, not toes. I mean, He has 4 toes on 1 foot. He's missing the big toe. That's why he's kind of just like cha cha cha.
It's in pain. It's in
You know,
pain.
like you do when you lose a toe.
Yeah. And
No
so
big deal.
he stops in front of your party. He looks at you and he's like, well, hello. I don't know if that's a voice. I'm gonna do that voice. Hello. I'm Willyverse Halfling. This is my shop. Come on and step into the Willyverse if you're looking for needs or goods and needs. Anything you need. You know.
Sorry, did you say Willyverse?
Yes. Yeah, that's my name.
I
You
like
gotta
your
rethink
singing, Willyverse. I like your singing a lot.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, that's just kind of how I get through my day. I'm just pop, 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 jazzing along.
That's
But
neat.
come on. Step into my shop here. Why don't you buy something from me? Hey, short one. You look like you could use, he, like, kind of scrambles up onto the cart, grabs a helmet, and just, like, kind of tries to forcibly put it on your head.
All right, watch it. Back up, Pipsqueak. All right, like this. Don't mess with this look.
What? But this is an accent piece, my friend.
What does this helmet look like?
It's got one of those, like, it's kind of like pointed at the top, but there's a big hole in kind of like the forehead area of it.
Friend, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a great helmet, but I feel
know.
like there's some gaps in coverage.
No, well, that's just it's for speed.
Oh,
Yes.
aerodynamic, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Back off.
What? Well, all right. Don't mind me. I'll
Where
just.
do you get that?
Well, I'm a. He leans in a little closer. I'm a seer. I can see the future, so I know when goods are gonna be at places.
Sure. That's neat.
Do you just walk up to random people and try and sell your wares? Is that like a marketing technique or?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm a mobile shop. That's what I do.
Interesting.
Usually, when armor has holes in it, it's because somebody was wearing it and they also now have holes in them.
That is an excellent logic. Very good deduction. Can I see inside of it?
Inside the helmet?
Yeah, just turn around there, bud. I want to see it.
Yeah.
While
Yeah,
he's
alright.
like looking around,
Is
can
it
I
nice
get
and
a
red on the inside?
Can I try and get a sense if there's anything magical in the cart, like just standing around?
Yes on the magical part. No on the red part. It's like old blood, so I guess it's like now black or brown or whatever.
Gross.
Gross.
So,
I
Willie is. I enjoy you. I appreciate your time, but if you try and put any more bloody or old bloody crap on my head, any bloody crap, you try and put that on me again, we're gonna go round.
as I'm standing
Where
there,
are we gonna go round?
I put my hands in my pockets and I'm keeping a very close hand on keeping my hands near my coin purse.
All right,
'Cause,
You don't trust. You don't. And he notices you like put your hand towards your coin purse. He's like, you can trust me. You're Willyverse here. I've never hurt anyone.
I'm just putting my hands in my pockets. Funny you assume I don't trust you though.
Can I see how genuine he is with that statement?
Can I also?
Yeah, why don't both of you roll?
And also you having some. Oh, it would help if I had my character sheet open.
How good's your insight? Do you want to roll this with me, or do you want me to advantage? My insight's high. Like
Hang
high.
on, I don't know how high mine
How
is.
high is it?
Well, for level 3, it's +5.
It's
pretty good.
loading. Come on, inner butts, don't fail me now.
Oh.
I have +3.
All right, you can roll yourself. That's good.
So we just both roll
Yeah.
separately.
Natural 20 with
Okay.
a +5. Thank you, Scanlan die.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
That's the first 20 of the game, too, right?
It's the first roll of the game.
Yeah.
First roll of the session 1. You're right. And first 20.
I got a 10.
Got 10.
Mic drop.
10.
Okay. Desmond, you you know that like he may be like kind of like a shady person, and like obviously just like scavenging everything from dead people and whatnot or wherever, but he doesn't seem like he would hurt anyone.
Yeah, he's just a thief and
Kep-
like a
Kepri,
crook, and he's trying to make money
you,
off of it.
you think he's telling the truth, or you don't think he's dangerous? You're just like, eh. You're
Does
not.
he
You're
have
not sure.
Does he have a very visible coin purse?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
hanging like right over his crotch area.
I look down at you, seeing you staring at that. I mean,
Would you like to try to steal it?
Kinda.
All right. Yeah. Roll it up. Let's see.
Do I see this?
Yeah, I'm curious if we see this.
And I just like, yeah, I would very sneakily like to do this, obviously.
All right,
I
see
see
it
happening, but I'm
sleight
not
of
gonna
hand.
Perception versus sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm gonna
I-
actually like try to distract him and like go through the wares, and like I said, I want to kind of see if there's anything magical and if there's a piece in there that's like better than the rest, sort of thing. While
Oh no, my perception isn't
Okay.
good. How is my perception not
He's
good?
like, All right,
So-
big guy. I can give you. He like pulls out a shield. He's like, this looks like something you would enjoy. It's like, and he hits it. It kind of gives like a dull thud.
so, do I get any magical sense off it? Anything?
No,
It's
you
just-
don't.
Yeah.
This
so
whole
I'm-
cart kind of seems like it's all
I-
junk.
I figured I'm just gonna like entertain him, and oh, that looks really good, and take it, put it back, pick up another piece to look at, just distracting.
Okay.
So I rolled a 26 with sleight of hand.
Oh shit. All right. Yeah. You.
I got an 11.
19 perception.
Okay. I mean, I think you still don't see it happening.
Yeah.
True,
But-
but she rolled better than me.
Yeah.
This is going in dice jail. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Dice jail. Yeah, Harlan, you steal his coin purse.
And how much gold would I have found in this coin purse?
You're
I
gonna
mean-
search through it right
Well,
now.
yeah,
I'll
you
put it in my
right
pocket. I'll just put it in my pocket for now and just
And he's like, all right, well, if you're not buying anything, I gotta keep moving here. I got people to sell to. I got wares to make, and he just
Hey,
starts.
Willie,
kinda,
real quick before you go here.
Yes.
Anyone been just out of curiosity? Has anyone been kind of carving up? You heard anything about these trees, or anyone being maybe just
Oh yeah, or seen anything shady?
Other than the trees.
other than the trees? I don't care about the trees.
And he kind of just like strokes his chin a little bit. He's like, well, now that you mention it, whenever I'm under trees, it is quite shady. And he kind of like jazzes
That's what
off.
I was saying. Yeah. But that wasn't very helpful.
And he's motoring away at this point. He's like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah."
Bye, Willie.
Oh
Useless
boy.
jackass.
He was selling stuff that he stole from dead people.
Oh, Harlan, you got a little bit of some schmutz on your
Oh. That's bad. That's
I'm
gross.
just gonna. Harry, that's
Yeah.
just awful. That's the worst thing I've ever heard. Holy, I need a drink.
So I don't get it. They put us in like a cell and like interview us because we wandered through, but they have a guy who's selling stuff. He took off dead people, just like singing his way through town.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like the town kook.
No,
Never mind.
that was in
Oh.
character.
Oh.
I wasn't complaining at you.
Sorry.
I was in character.
Listen, I will defend my choices.
Oh, when I'm questioning you, you'll know.
It'll feel like a personal attack.
Yes. Like
Yeah.
maybe they should ask him because he clearly does things that aren't very cool. And
You should go tell
I
good
think
old
he's just in
sheriff.
for it for a buck. I don't think he's all that harmful.
No, let's see how this plays out. Go tell the sheriff. You
uh,
got some
we
information.
think
Oh.
we'd rather not talk to him again.
He seemed friendly.
well, he was kind of nice, but I
No.
mean, no.
Harlan, do you really want to see him again?
No. Shut up, Desmond.
So, like, Capri, is there any reason for us?
You know
to
you owe me a
s-
drink for that one, right?
Yep.
Is there any reason for us to stay here?
Why are you here?
just passing through. We weren't lying about that.
And I meant it when I said that apples are cool. Delicious.
So, random person walking by. Apples are delicious.
Yeah, right?
What is this town?
This is so hard because my character's not the laughing kind, but I laugh at everything. There's just going to be constant out of character laughing. Oh my
All right.
god.
You know what? I'm extremely baffled. We had a long day. You all seem real nice. Can I get you a drink?
2,
Yeah.
and I start looking for a bar. I just take off.
But that's okay, right? Capri, we can go drink.
Yeah.
I mean, Desmond's gone, so, you know, like,
Might as well. We plan on crashing here.
I'm
for the
scouting
night.
for a spot.
Yeah, if you all just kept going south, I don't know if
the bumbling bee.
yeah, if you went, you would know to go back to like your inn if you had been staying there, or
Yeah.
there is a bar and tavern known as the Bumbling Bee. There's another bar across town known as the Insider.
What's the inn that we're staying at?
The Bumbling Bee.
That's the one we're staying at. Okay.
I assume Desmond's already there. I don't. He just left. I'm
Desmond's
hoping
already
one's
there, and like the one beer's like already gone. Just
Oh no, I'm already there, and there's 4 lined up.
Yeah, it's not like a huge town, so you could probably get there in a couple of minutes.
they probably have really good hard cider.
Oh, they
Ah.
do.
Don't encourage
bet.
their apple nonsense.
I bet. It's not
say-
nonsense. It's delicious.
Hard cider's so good though.
As you're walking up to the tavern, you see a couple like tourists like puking their guts out outside, and when you
Nice.
come inside, you
Love
the bar's like pretty busy. You see an older like tiefling is kind of like running the bar. He's like the owner and proprietor, I suppose. He's got like a long salt and pepper like braided ponytail that he just keeps whipping back around because he doesn't really know what to do with it. And he has like one bright red eye, and the other one is nowhere to be seen. But it's covered up with a nice little patch in the shape of an apple.
Of course.
Wow, I love him.
So as I walked to the bar the first time, I noticed the red eye. I flipped
Yeah.
mine from brown to red, and that's how I order it instead.
And that's how you.
Yeah, I'll order with my red eyes as well.
It's like, well, that's a nice trick you got there. And he can't really he wants to try to like show you up, but he doesn't have the power to do that. He's like, what's your name again? You've been staying here for a while.
You can call me Dez.
Des, the name's Beans. Well, you know me. You've seen me before. What can I get you to drink?
Well, I got a couple of friends down the way coming and making their way. And what's your most popular brew?
Oh, well, we've got an apple sour. We've got quite a few meads and ciders. And we've got
Let's rephrase that. What's your hardest brew?
We've got a barrel-aged apple whiskey. If
Done.
you're into that type of thing, yeah.
I'll take 4, and there's a short guy coming behind me. You can start the tap for him.
All right, we'll do. What's he look like?
You can't miss him. He'll be loud, obnoxious, and the one flinging the coin.
Okay, sounds good. I guess like gives you like a little shield and puts the drinks on there and hands it to you. Like it's like a little carrying tray.
I just go and find like a corner table somewhere,
Okay.
waiting for everybody.
Harlan, I don't mean to be rude. Does it bother you that we look down at you when we talk to you? Because like I'll sit on the ground if I need to. I don't want to. Is that annoying?
Honest to goodness, I've never been asked that question before.
Yeah.
Normally, if I want someone down at my level, I can get them down here. So don't you worry about that. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, I just didn't want to be rude.
Nice.
Oh, you're all right.
And also you said that you killed people, so I didn't want to make you mad. So okay, cool.
But they were all bad.
That's not very comforting.
Yeah, well,
Let's go have a drink.
yes.
Capri is like stress running her hand through her orange hair, like. I can't believe you just said that.
I'm just gonna make eye contact with Kepri and just be like, "She for real? Like,
It's fine. It's fine.
cool. All right.
We're good.
It's
We're good.
fine. It's fine. I take it you guys are.
I shall boldly
going-
stride into the bar.
Okay. Are you going
Pulling
up,
the door
up,
open.
up to the bar, or did you take a minute to look around for Desmond and join him in the corner?
I'll start marching my way through while scanning the room, and then just do an abrupt turn and start walking towards wherever he is.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's packed. It's like various types of creatures and whatnot there.
Would I be able
Everyone
to
seems to
see-
be having a good time. You're kind of like face to butts, so so you're gonna have to like maybe swim through a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll elbow. I'll help with some elbows. Try
Yeah,
to clear the way.
I mean, you guys could do like a flying V or something, or
yeah,
or like a bus line. I don't know.
karate push people out of the way if I need to.
Whoop-ah!
Whoa! It,
No.
Just gonna
I
Assassin
imagine we
Creed
just
it.
walk on either side of Harlan.
That works. That
Ladies,
works
we're
too.
walking.
All right.
you all get some looks as you're just kind of bullying your way through the tavern.
I'm not bullying anybody.
Move. Anyone that looks at us awkwardly, I just tell them to move.
You see a larger orc who's standing at like a tabletop and just kind of look down at you. Ugh. He goes back to whatever he's doing.
Excuse me, sir.
All right. I'm assuming at this point you have joined Desmond.
Desmond.
Yes, we'll join with him.
So I've just got the shots passed around, like kind of set around the table waiting for everybody.
Ah.
Patiently, like just kind of hunched over the table waiting.
So you did the eye thing. That's fun. That's not creepy.
I know what it's like to stand out, so I wanted to make him feel a little more comfortable.
Sure.
What eye thing?
He's got red
And
eyes.
I flare them just slightly, and pull them back to brown.
That's cool.
That's a neat little trick.
Yeah. Okay.
I can do this, and then
Cool.
my hair, like all of a sudden, it kind of looks like flames a little bit. Big curls, just suddenly like looking like fire, and then they fall back
Is yours
down.
like mine, and it gets out of control when you? Never mind. We'll talk about that later if it happens. Don't worry about it.
I feel like I know what vein that was
And I-
going in, and
And I drink my drink.
yeah, drink to that, I guess.
Yeah. I'll not
Oh,
drink as fast
weird.
as I can. Oh yeah, we're really we're weird.
Can I take a moment to count the gold that I got?
Yeah, go ahead and look through.
Kind of under the edge of the table there. Just want to take a quick little look through.
How much did the bartenders? Would he have told me what he owed for those, or how much one of those were?
One of them?
Yeah.
I mean, it probably would have been a couple copper pieces.
Okay,
Yeah, so, I mean, the
So,
whole thing would have been like 10.
go ahead. You can
or
count them out
something.
in front of the table.
No, I'm just.
Well, you don't
I'm
know
just
that
counting.
he has it, I don't think.
Yeah, I saw him.
Okay.
No,
All right. So you're looking through and
I let it happen.
you just kind of you find there's like a couple of bits of corn and like an earlobe and a toe of a halfling, and then there's
Oh no!
there's some oats in there and a couple of copper pieces, but it's not like a lot of.
He stole his toe.
So I'm just gonna take the
We
toe and
noticed
just
him.
put it on the table.
Ah! 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 Ah!
You can try and get our drinks with that, but I don't think it's gonna work.
This
A
place
lot of
is
people are
just-
looking at you guys as Newt's screaming in the corner.
Can you believe what this place just has laying around in their glasses? This is disgusting. I demand free beverages.
How fresh is it?
The toe?
Yeah.
That's not super fresh. You can, if you can smell a little bit, it has like a bit of a smell.
What? Why? Why?
That's-
Why do you have a bag with a toe in it?
That's been in there a while.
I'm sorry, what?
This doesn't answer the question why.
Yeah,
What is
that's
going
weird.
on?
Yeah, because they don't know that that's not your bag.
Yeah.
I
Why
found
do
this
you
on the
have a-
floor on the way in, and just
We
was
were
strange.
right next to you on the way in. You didn't pick anything up off the floor.
You don't know that you're very high up.
I was looking.
Well,
Could we get it off the table? It
Yeah, get it
smells
away.
weird.
kind
And
of
it
tuck it.
really doesn't help with the.
You just chucked it.
You just threw a toe in the. This does not help with the murder questions.
Oh,
Not my
please tell me
toe.
it lands in someone's drink.
Yeah,
Oh
roll
my
a
God.
roll a d20. Actually, no. Yeah, roll a d20. Let's see.
All right.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. So it flies across the room and just like plinks off the rim of somebody's glass, and then
No.
just goes into I don't know, the unknown. So close. The kind of they look in your direction, and they're just like give you one of these, like, what the fuck, you? All right. They didn't realize that it was a toe.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So like you don't just kill people. You like keep like parts of them.
No, that was Willie's.
That.
Tell them what you did.
I put the little coin pouch on the table and said, that was Willie's. He's helping to pay for our
You
drinks. What
took
a nice
his-
guy.
You.
I'm
You
going to
took
dump the
his
rest of the
toe?
pouch out.
How did you take his toe?
I'm going to knock the ear and the corn and the oats off the table and just keep the copper pieces.
How did you take his toe right in front of us?
It was in the bag.
You
So,
kept it
so he kept his own toe.
Yes.
in a bag.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think Willie's killed people, and we probably need to report him.
This place is
Maybe it
really
was
weird.
gangrenous.
It did smell really bad. This
More
place
than
is
one way
really.
to heal.
So let's
heal an
just
injury.
all right, let's back things up and start over. What are you guys doing here?
I followed him.
What else do you do in a pub? They've got a really nice apple whiskey. I don't know if you've tried it yet. And
Did you come to Honey Basin for the whiskey?
no, but it's a wonderful perk of this small town. No, I definitely came here with a different purpose. What about you? I know we haven't really known each other very long, and it's some pretty intimate questions you're asking.
I don't know,
mean-
just getting to know you. We were, thrown in a jail cell together for a hot minute.
This is
And-
true.
There was like a body part on the table just a few minutes ago, so I feel like we've
I'm
kind of
trying-
gotten past the stranger point.
Well,
Yeah,
one
but
thing I
was
have
just
learned is you
explaining
guys are awful squirmish when it comes to seemingly death and injury and stuff. But we'll harden you up eventually.
What's that
What he's
supposed to mean?
trying to say is that just he's... I'm gonna go get more drinks.
That's a great idea. You know what? I'll
More
go with
drinks.
you. I'll go with you. Let's go get more drinks.
I'm
More
in
drinks?
let me put it
Yeah.
this way. I'm in a profession that I have a very unnatural comfort with.
Des, stop. You're scaring people. Again. I'll hop off the chair
Drinks?
and start walking towards the bar. Yep, come on.
I
I'll
follow.
stay here with him.
She'll be all right, right?
All right, and we'll follow you guys along to the bar as I'm assuming Capri's taking lead and kind of.
Please, if you would.
Yeah.
There's far
Yeah.
too many butts.
Hey, you get up to the bar and Beans comes over to you and he's like, "All right, what can I get for you two?"
We
take-
tried the apple whiskey. What else do you got?
All right, well, we've got a couple of ciders, we've got a couple of sours, we've got some ales, got some warm milk, pig's milk.
I'll take 2 ales.
All right, coming right up, and he looks around you and sees Harlan down there. He's like, "Oh, we've got a tab running for you."
You what?
He said, "I've got a tab running for you. You're about 10 copper pieces. You want to add to this?"
Ow.
All right, well,
You know what?
I'll add it
It's-
to your tab.
Yeah,
He, like,
you
walks
know what?
away
Sure.
and, like,
That's asshole.
Comes back with like the 2 beers that are kind of like sloshing over. It slams them down to the table. All right, next customer.
What that was for her. Can I order
What? Oh, all right. What would you like?
another 2 of them ales? Come on now. It's
He kind of does like a deep sigh. Another 2 ales. All right. Walks over to the kegs, pouring. Kind of gives you the side eye. He's like, I was just here.
I know. I tried to talk to you. You walked away.
Slams those 2 down. All right, 4 more beers on your tab.
Yeah, you're nice. Thank you so much for your help. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Kepri, can you get those for me? I can't reach.
Yep. And I'll grab them and pass them down, and then take the other 2. Walk back.
So, dead people.
Yeah. What about them?
You have a thing about that. You could
I have an
tell me.
understanding.
No, but like you're really kind of into it.
It's just
You're really
it's
kinda
what I
into it.
know. Like it's all of what I've known.
Dead people? Like personally, on a personal basis?
No, not necessarily on a personal basis. I just death itself.
Because like it's kind of creepy, and you seem kind of like you want to be nice, and it's also kind of creepy, and I don't really know how to take it, and I'm kind of worried that you want to kill people.
That's not the first time I've heard that statement, and I don't choose to kill people.
Okay, so you're not gonna try to kill us.
No, not unless you ask me.
You're not gonna like mistakenly think that we asked you to try to kill us and then kill
No,
us.
no. Those that I aid to the other side aren't people that are well and young and not fulfilled their, life's purpose yet. It's the sick, the dying, the ill. Those are the ones that I tend to help more than not.
Okay, so like if I cough or my sister coughs, I just want to make it clear, you're not allowed to kill us?
No, only if you feel that you're ready and you want to,
I watched the 2 of them. Sorry. You're killing me. Sorry. We're not ready. So
I don't believe you
do
are.
that.
I feel like
Okay.
you've got so much more in you to fulfill, and you've got your purpose has still not been completed. Like you've got many years left here.
Yeah. So okay, so long as you agree
And in
to
that
then-
case, if we get to know each other better, I'll be here to help to make sure that you make it to that time.
Okay. I will try to not be as creeped out by you then.
I don't feel bad being creeped out. I'm used to
No,
it.
it's not very nice. I'll try to stop. Okay.
And I think at this point, Capri and Harlan would probably have made their way back.
Hey, he promised not to kill us, so it's less scary now.
Oh,
Here.
good.
Oh, that's exciting. So, and I'll hand Newt her drink.
Oh, thank you.
And I sit close. And so, do you usually just like pick people to put tabs?
Yes,
No,
that's
just
what we
him.
do. Normally, we normally just take turns. Next time, it'll be one of you 2. Thank you so much. Appreciate you buying into the system.
Oh, that's not good. We don't have a whole lot of money left, but sure. Cheers.
I think that would work. All right, neat.
And as you all are sitting there, you notice a goblin and a bugbear approach
Yes.
the table. Yes.
Who you guys?
And you, if you remember, they were actually in the jail cell with you. And the goblin comes up and he kind of like reeks of just alcohol. And he's like, oh, hello, you guys, you all were in the jail cell with us, weren't you?
Yeah. Was that a hiss or a hello? I can't.
It was
Take 2
a
steps
hello,
back, friend.
but
Okay. Well,
Sorry.
hello.
I was testing the smell of my own breath.
It's not great.
All right, well, that happens.
Yeah. What'd you eat?
Who
Yeah.
can remember?
Don't laugh like that so close to us.
All right, well, I can see that you lot might be part of our, background. So how about you come with us and do a job? We've got a little preposition for you.
What do you have in
What
mind?
kind of job?
He looks around. He's like, well, I might have overheard that you enjoyed the whiskey. I know a place where we can rob a whiskey ship coming in.
We're stealing whiskey.
Why would we rob to get whiskey when there's whiskey right here that we can obtain?
All right, good. Yeah, good question. Why would anyone do that? Wink, 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 wink.
Yeah, good lord.
Kind of looking at Newt.
Town is weird.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I understand where he's getting. So, if perchance he were to come into possession of this lovely little shipment of whiskey, what might be the end goal here, friend?
Oh well, we drink it and we sell what we don't drink on the market, the underground market.
Oh. How much do you normally drink if you got, say, 10 bottles?
He kind of looks to his bugbear partner. Well, I would say half.
Between the two of you?
Yeah, well, we have a good time.
Do you have anyone else to help?
No. I mean, I just thought since we saw you there, it's fine. We'll go find someone else. It's okay. It's okay.
What's in it for us here? Like, what are we gonna get out of this deal? Like, obviously, we'll drink some of the whiskey with you, I suppose. Here, that seems smart. How much gold are we talking?
How about what do we say? 100 gold?
Each?
No. You not get the cut of 100 gold.
Like
And
every
how much-
time he laughs.
So sorry. Take one step back, friend.
All right. He kind of
How much gold do you get?
He climbs up the bugbear.
Gosh dang it! I'm gonna stand up on the table and walk over so I'm a little bit higher.
Well, we get our cut. Is a finder's fee for the job, so it's like 300 gold. It's not much more. It's okay.
What else goes on with this underground market?
I mean, what do you want?
Looking for work, ideally.
Listen, I just know about this job. If there's something else that comes around later, you guys got a card? I'll take a card, and then I'll come look you up.
I don't honestly have a card, Des.
If you need to find us, we'll be here in the evenings.
Yeah.
While we're here.
When are you planning on stealing this shipment?
Oh, well, we're gonna go, it's supposed to come in later tonight, so we're gonna, do it tonight.
You split that money with us 50-50. Since there's more of us, we'll be probably doing the bulk of the work here since you're half in the bag already.
50-50. Well, I might have to think about that.
Well, think quick, because obviously you wouldn't be approaching us if you could do it on your own.
Oh, we could do it on our own, but
You were in jail, friend. How'd you get there?
I'm becoming managerial status real soon, like.
I'd like to see if this little bastard's lying.
That's kind of interesting since you're asking a bunch of newcomers and not anyone else in this underground market.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a reason for that, but don't listen. Don't worry. I'm just trying to help out the new guy, the low man on the totem pole, as it were.
I've been helped out in that sort of situation in the past. It doesn't work out well.
There's
So
a
why don't you answer?
No, elaborate on that a
Yeah.
little bit more.
Tell us the reason, and then we'll probably be more likely to trust you.
I'd rather listen. You can trust me.
No, we can't. So tell us the reason, and then we might be able to trust you, because that's how it works when you trust people. You should tell them stuff.
That's a sound point. That's brilliant. Well done. Thank you. Yeah. Speak. You heard the lady.
Well, let's just say no one knows who you are, so if you get spotted out there, then we're all good.
If we get caught.
Yeah.
So you won't actually be helping us to take it.
No, I'll help you. I'll be helping from afar.
Huh.
So you can throw us under the bus. Very nice.
What?
Cool.
No. We don't throw people under the wagon. No, Doug and I, we don't do that.
What is his name?
Doug.
Doug.
Doug the bugbear.
Yeah.
Doug bugbear.
And your name, sorry again, friend? You never mentioned that.
It's, Torque.
Torque. Okay. Torque and Doug.
I don't really want whiskey so bad or money so bad that I want to get in that kind of trouble. And it kind of seems like your whole point is so that we'll get in trouble instead of you getting in trouble. And that doesn't seem very fair.
Well, I mean, shit does run downhill. But hey, if you don't want to do it, that's
Does
fine.
it,
I'll go find a couple other people. It's all good. Maybe the next job's good for you.
You know, better question is you've just approached some newcomers and you don't know where we stand. What's to stop me from going to the sheriff and ratting you in?
Kind of climbs down the bugbear arm a little bit and like leans in as close as he can. Well, I don't know if you want to do something like that. I've got friends in high places.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do.
My
You know
hair
what?
flares a little bit.
Do I believe him?
I do.
Can I make a check to see if he might actually have something that he's hiding?
Sure.
Okay.
How about
17.
Ooh.
I mean, he's definitely hiding some things.
I meant hiding some kind of connection to someone who actually might try to hurt us.
You would get the sense that he does know people, and he's maybe not well connected, but he's got connections. Yeah.
So, how about this? Throw some gold our way, and I don't go to the sheriff.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah. My usual die is in jail. I'm so scared. Okay. Natural 20.
That's a good die.
Second
Plus
20 of the
drop.
night.
Plus
Two
0
20s.
because my charisma's garbage, but natural 20.
He looks at you, kind of stares you down for a moment, realizes that you are absolutely telling the truth, and you're like, all right, this Doug, you got anything? Yeah, I got something. Doug reaches into his, I guess, like, satchel that he's got around his waist and slaps down like 3 gold and some copper pieces. Yeah, this is all I got.
Bullshit.
Well, we were looking for that payout.
If you're so well connected, how can you have nothing?
Well, Torque like kind of puts his hand up. Listen, we'll go other places, but I'm not gonna tell you all our business. We've got many fingers and many pies. All right, good
Are
day.
they all apple pies?
You know, a few of them are. 2 just kind of like slowly like walk away. Beaten by a natural 20.
Well done, Kepri. That was awesome. That was so cool. You were like super bossy and it totally worked. That was so cool.
You turned 100 gold into 3.
I mean, they were just
I was going to try and say you should come back later because I don't think 3 gold's gonna keep me quiet. But
Oh, I have a big mouth. I'm more than happy to go yell at him a little bit more. You want to go chase after him?
they're so far away now, though.
Yeah, that's really it's exhausting. All right.
Could still rat him out.
Yeah. There's probably a
Okay.
reward for something like that.
I mean, what are they really gonna do?
Die.
Probably.
So,
Yeah.
I have a thought,
Go on.
and bear with me. I know that we don't really care all that much about trees, but also they're stealing offerings, and there's weird symbols and stuff, and that kind of sounds like bad, creepy stuff. And aren't they going to try to go get the whiskey kind of out in the same area? And if we kind of wanted to maybe earn a reward for figuring out what's happening with the trees, and also earn a reward for catching people who are trying to steal whiskey, we
May
could
also be our
probably,
way to figure out what's going on in the underground, which could be a connection.
yeah, this could be useful anyway, even if we don't follow them. And I kind of want to know if somebody's doing really evil stuff here. I don't want to just walk through and have people do evil stuff and then just be like, well, I don't care because it's not evil in me. Bye. I mean, I kind of want to do that too, but maybe we should find out what.
Whiskey.
Mostly, I won't lie, I'm a little filled with spite, and I kind of want to see that goblin fall on his face. So if we find out what's happening with the vandalism in the meantime,
All right, fine.
can't hurt.
Can't hurt.
Also,
whiskey.
it is a little weird, right?
Yeah, it's a little strange.
That he just came up to us and asked us to steal stuff for him?
Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know. That's not tactful. And then you got this weird tree vandalism, and I don't get why, but I don't know.
If I was looking for someone to steal from me, I wouldn't pick someone who I met in jail because they got in jail. And I don't want them to get in jail. That doesn't make any sense because they're bad at staying out of jail.
To be fair, they were in jail. Their standards
They were
can't really
in
be
jail.
that high.
We were just brought in for questioning.
Yeah.
They're not very good at staying out of jail is what I'm trying to say. And I think that's dumb. But maybe we could go catch them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
And we will get money?
Can try.
I don't know.
We've been looking for jobs because we're running a little low at this point. So.
All right, let's do it.
All right, what's the plan then?
We really should have asked what time this stupid shipment was coming in. That would have been smart.
What time and where?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is anybody good at following and listening?
Could probably sneak after him.
I'm kind of stealthy.
Worst case scenario, same time tomorrow.
No, I'm not. I glow. Never mind.
I don't glow. I can go after him.
Yeah, I mean, just see if you can figure something out. I mean, he doesn't seem very smart. So
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay. All right. Well, drink up, I guess. Drinks are on me. It seems.
Oh, do you want this 3 gold to help pay for it?
Why don't you hang on to that and you just throw it at the barkeep whenever he comes back, and we'll.
It'll be a good tip. Yeah.
No, it's not a tip. It pays. Do what you do. I'll be back.
All right. Cool.
And I'm gonna shuffle on after them, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, so you're outside, and I mean, they haven't made it super far. You've got the goblin who's kind of got short legs, and the bugbear's kind of dragging behind him. You see them slightly scaring just random passerbyers. It's so they're not being super subtle walking around.
Good lord. Okay. I will stealthily follow after them and try and get close enough that I can maybe overhear a little bit of what they're saying at least.
I guess roll a stealth check.
That'll be a 19.
All right. Yeah, they do not notice you sneak up to them.
Yeah, so just getting close enough that I can try and see if I can hear what they're saying, figure out a little bit more details about what they're doing. I'm assuming that they're bitching and moaning about the fact that they weren't able to con people into doing their work for them.
You hear Doug is like, well, where are we going to find people to come help us with this mission? Oh. The guy was like, don't worry about it. We'll get it figured out. Worst case scenario, you and I will just hit them deep in the woods. We'll do the old 1-2 skidoo on them. They'll never see us coming. He's like, whoa, what up? It's gonna be the worst criminals ever. What time are we doing this again?
There was one of 2 ways I was gonna go. Either I was just gonna wait for them to say something, or just walk up and ask them.
Oh my god. It hurts a little bit, you know?
Torque's just like, we can't just be saying everything, all our business out on the streets. Just come on. And he just starts hopping and scrambling along a little faster.
Okay, well, just keep following them.
He's like, listen, we'll just lay low at our place for a couple hours. We'll polish off a couple beers, and then, bam, we'll hit him when nightfall comes around. That sounds like a good plan.
I would just like to. I'm gonna try and do something stupid here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and impersonate Doug
Okay.
and just yell out, "Where's our hideout again?"
Do a performance check.
Oh my god.
17.
I missed
Oh.
something great. What does he do?
I'm impersonating the dum dum
He's like,
while he's standing there.
Torque's like, what did you drink yourself stupid last night? You know we're just a couple miles west. Like, we got a shack out of the woods right outside of the orchard. I mean, why am I telling you this? You're gonna walk with me.
And I'm just gonna hurry off at this point, I guess. Bye, stupids. Yeah. Well, can I get close enough to get his little coin purse?
Sure, yeah, give it a shot.
Just to see. What am I? Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
25.
25. Okay. Yeah, you slip it off him without him noticing. He's like, "Come on, we got stuff to do. We got to get ready."
I'm gonna scoot on back to the bar.
How did you roll a 26 and a 25 in this? What is happening?
All I did was when I built my character on the D&D Beyond, it gave me a +8 for sleight of hand.
+8.
Rogues, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
you have some
Yes.
crazy feat that
Yep.
like stacks and does all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
It really worked out well.
Rogues are
Yes.
awesome.
I like
Love
stealing.
rogues.
Arguably broken, but also equally awesome.
Broken so good.
Yeah, level 3. Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you steal his.
What bonuses? What feat did you take? We can't take feats yet.
I don't know, when I built it, that's what it said.
Yeah, there's ways you can.
I think it's something you get at level 3.
Yeah, at 3.
Oh, like a rogue feat.
It-
There it
Yeah.
is.
Add something about your proficiency bonus or doubles it or
Right,
something
right,
like
right.
that.
It's like
Yeah.
1.5 times or
Chris
double it.
got it.
Yeah.
It's expertise bunch. Yeah.
Clearly, we're
expertise,
all
yes.
like experts who memorize the player's handbook.
Similar to Jack of all trades.
Look, D&D Beyond told me that this was okay.
So therefore, it's okay.
Therefore, I don't question that when people say that's
Ergo.
fine.
Ergo, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I
So,
have
like-
more money now.
Are we
Can
gonna
I-
like?
Are you heading back to the
Yeah,
crew?
I'll
Are you,
go-
are you
I'll-
guys? Are you all still hanging out there? Or
Yeah.
what's okay?
I'll head back and rejoin them. Just head straight back.
I really do want to see if people are doing weird evil stuff here. Is that dumb?
I don't think that's
know.
dumb. I'm also curious about it.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't think that the trees care. I don't think like it hurts the trees or anything, but it's just weird that they're stealing offerings and drawing weird symbols and stuff. And
I think it kind of says something that the trees are important to this town and that's what they're vandalizing. So like what are they?
they were writing the letter R.
Something like that.
Good memory.
I wonder if anyone saw anything.
I wonder if anybody in that underground might know some things about this.
Does R stand for something important?
Maybe.
That was in character.
Oh, damn it!
Adam is so ready to drop like all of this lore all at once.
Maybe here's
Front-
the rest of the
front
campaign.
Loading.
Uh,
Ask a question in character.
this is what happens when I don't have in character voices, but it's what it is. Yeah. No, Newt says, does R stand for something important? Anybody?
I-
Nobody?
I mean, I have no
Haven't
idea.
been here long enough to understand what that would mean.
When do I show up? I'm
I-
just back?
I think
Yeah,
we've got to
you-
follow the
you've-
only lead we have.
Probably
right now,
made
where
it back
gets
at
us.
this point, and then as you're showing up to the table, Beans is also showing up. And he's like, "Well, I brought you some apple donuts because you know you got a pretty good tab. It's on the house, all right? Here's just apple donuts."
Ooh.
And he
How many
slides
drinks
them
did
on
they
the
have
table.
while I was gone?
They a couple beers each, I believe. At least one beer each. I remember.
Bring another round, please. I'm very thirsty.
All right, will do. He like marches off, whips his ponytail around, marches off.
Look, guys, I'm gonna dump the coin pouch out onto the table again.
I cover my eyes. If there's another toe on this table, I swear to God.
We'll find out together.
There's
It's like the worst game of Yahtzee ever. Let's see.
there's a couple of like gold
Toes?
coins. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
a couple of gold coins, like bits of like meat that you're not really sure what it is, and
I'm gonna wipe those off the table.
there's some couple copper pieces, and there's actually like a folded up piece of paper, parchment, if you will.
Oh, I will pick it up and unfold it.
All right, roll a wisdom check.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
It's like origami. You have to like be able to figure.
You open it up, and it's just like a crudely hand-drawn map. It's like of the trails in the forest around, and just like kind of an X, and it says "hit them here," but it's misspelled. So like hit 10 ear.
So great news, guys. We know where they're going to hit 10 ears, and I put that down on the table.
Hit 10 ears.
They can't spell. This is their little map.
Oh, that's a map.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes
Yeah.
people can't spell. It's not a big deal.
I know that
Or-
they.
Draw, but that's okay. That's fine.
As you're looking deep into the map, I'm gonna point out and be like, "Look, that's where the toe touched." And I'm sure there's like a blood spot.
I'm just gonna use my sleeve to kind of buff that a little. Ladies, don't mind. It's fine. It's all right.
Gross.
Dude,
You can toe
be
jam
cool.
on your sleeve.
Oh,
There's been worse.
everything's terrible.
So we can make out basically this is like their crudely drawn map of like some makeshift plan on how to hit this place.
Yeah, it's not great, but I mean, there's only a couple trails around the like leading in and out of the town, so you could probably figure out where it is.
I think this is our only lead. I don't see anything besides following this, even if it is just to find
Well-
out a little more what's going on.
They do have themselves a little cabin out in the woods to the west, right near the orchard, a couple miles out. So we can probably go there and find something else.
I'm
But-
sure it's worth a visit.
I don't know
I'm
if this would be worth it or not, but maybe marking where the different trees that were marked, like seeing if there's like a central
Mm.
location, maybe if it's near this cabin.
You like trees, huh?
No, trying to figure out who did the thing to the trees.
She likes knowledge.
I like money. We can turn your knowledge into money.
Yeah.
That's good. Let's do that.
You steal stuff like a lot.
I've been trying to work with them. You hit a point where it's a lost cause. He's made big progress. I can tell you that.
I've known him for like 2 hours, and he's stolen like more than once in like.
I didn't
2
try and rob you though.
Yeah, that's still
hours
single
that
digits
I
in the
know
last
of.
hour.
Huh?
That's still single digits in the last hour if you consider
That's
the number of people
improvement.
in this bar. Last time we were at a small town not far from here. What was that? About 3 months ago?
Yep.
I don't think he made it to the bar and back without hitting 5 or 6. So
It's impressive.
So
Desmond's got a heavy drinking habit, and they're gonna support the guy.
Do you only steal from poor people?
we're working
I'm
on him.
I'm an equal opportunity robber. I will steal from everybody.
So why do you steal?
I like money.
There's other ways to get money.
I genuinely don't know what you're talking about right now.
Interesting.
Yeah. No, strange. Anyways, trees.
Let's figure out
Um,
what trees got marked, like Kepri said.
What time of the day is it right now? Yeah, I was just gonna say maybe.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
idea
that's a good point.
we Head out to
Um,
the orchard and kind of take a look at what's actually going on with our own eyes.
Yeah, they don't have daylight savings or anything, so it's probably around 6 or so, and the sun's going down at this point because it's fall, so the
Yeah.
sun. Yeah.
Well, this may not be a bad time to actually go and take a look. If the sun's going down, for all we know, we're gonna catch somebody in the act.
All right, let's go.
As we walk out of the inn,
Uh-huh.
if the sun's setting, gonna take. Are there leaves on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
gonna take a couple of leaves and I'm gonna throw them up in the air and use a key point to blow them
Okay.
in the direction of the sun, and just pause for a second and watch them.
All right, you blow these leaves into the sun, and it's just like dappling shadows of leaves around you, and it just looks beautiful.
That's all. Just needed to take a moment.
That was really nice.
Thank you. I do that every night.
It's a neat habit.
It's really important. It's a really important thing to do every night. So I do it.
Okay.
So trees. It's like you're stealing, only like it's nice.
All right, I just got what you were doing there. Yeah. You're
Oh
like
my
you're
God.
stealing bits of magic, and it's a beautiful thing.
She's just fun. Okay. Not a lot to stop anything coming out that mouth. Eh? That's cool. That's cool. I like this. Brutal honesty. We're gonna go with that. Neato.
Watch it.
So as you guys are kind of like standing outside, stunting with your magic a little bit, you see this kind of dapper looking wood elf, a little older, short hair, kind of marching directly towards you all. You would notice somebody like just kind of, it's like your bar movement is just like headed right towards you, like kind of pushing through people. And he walks up and he's like, "Well, hello. I've noticed you all new in town. I need a favor, and I've got some coin to do it. You seem
Nope.
like you look like adventurers. No one around here really does magic, so I think you're gonna need some of that magic."
There's something about how we look. You're the second to proposition us with something similar.
"Well, sir, your armor is smoking."
I pat it and like stop it from doing that, not realizing it as a few drinks later. It's kind of got away on me.
"And she's throwing leaves up in the air and suspending them all weird like."
It's just wind. It's the wind does that.
There's a breeze. Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyway,
Well, as a wood elf, I know wind, and that was no normal wind.
Damn, you got me.
Solid point.
Oh my God.
Well, you got a job for us. What do you need us to do?
Well, if you're up to it, I need y'all to get my daughter back. She's gone missing.
Oh no. What
Yes.
have I would assume you already went to the town guard?
Yes, I've talked to Nippleton, and he doesn't think that it's a pressing issue, but
What?
the sheriff, Nippleton, you have y'all not? No.
No,
So
we had the
wait.
pleasure.
he thinks that marks on trees are like a pressing problem, but not your missing daughter.
Well, that's where him and I came to a disagreement. Well, see, my daughter Amra, she ran off and she joined a cult that's taken up outside of town. So she technically, I mean, she's not missing. But that's, here I am quoting Nippleton. God damn it. So I know where she is, but she's refusing to come home, and well, I can't have her out there with the cult.
Well, I mean, how old's your daughter?
82.
It seems old enough to make a decision.
She's but a teenager in elf years.
I don't know much about your people.
Well, we don't take kindly to be called your people, but I get you.
Oh, I am so sorry.
That's fine. We don't need to talk about it.
Yeah. What's your name?
The name's Kura Demak. I'm on the town council.
Oh,
Yeah.
What kind of cult?
That I do not know of. I mean, usually you see a couple of them running around town trying to recruit some of our young people, but I don't see any around today. They go by the name the Jade Moon.
where are these folks set up?
Well, I don't rightly know that. They're outside of town, I think to the west.
Oh, no. We don't happen to be going that way regardless, but, if we were to head out that way, you said gold.
Oh, yes, there will be gold. I did not say that, but, I mean, compensation was implied.
Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, It's common. How much?
Well, we don't need to get into the particulars, but,
I'd like to.
I would like to say, you bring my daughter home safely and timely, we're looking at up to 500 gold.
Regardless, my friend, I think this is something we need to do.
I was about to say, we'll definitely.
What? Sure, but why do something that you're good at for free when you can get a little bit of money?
Bop Harlan on the back of the head.
This is two stones. This is saving his daughter and digging into this cult, which, I don't know about you, it sounds like a pretty solid lead of what's going on around here.
Yeah, I mean, do they like to carve things into trees, maybe?
I don't know if that's them being,
Honestly,
Jade
who
Moon,
knows?
but
Honestly, who knows what these cultists are up to, and that's why I need my daughter back. I can't have her out there doing Lord knows what.
All right.
how long has she been with them? When did she leave?
Well, it's been about a week now.
And when did they stop showing up in town? You said they used to come every day.
I'm sure they'll be here sooner or later. It's just they don't keep a set schedule, or do I know the comings and goings? Listen, I've got a job to do. How else am I supposed to pay you?
Well, have you gone out looking for her yourself, or?
I mean, I can't go stumbling into the arms of a cult.
At this point, I don't think it matters. We're here to help you. My only thing is, how are we going to know who she is? How do we recognize her?
Well,
Yeah, what's her name?
her name's
Amra.
Amra. I guess I could
Can you say that
try
again?
Amra.
Yes, that's right, Amra. I could try and draw a picture, but she's got red hair. About 82 years young. Looks, I guess some would say she looks like me, but I think she's got a mother's looks. We've got the same eyes. You can see he's got just like these piercing green eyes.
Okay.
But yeah, anything you can do to convince her to come back. I'm worried.
All right, we'll look into it for you there, Chief.
I'm on the town council. I'm not a chief.
It's just a counselor. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. So you'll help me out then. How will
Of course.
Will you all check in, or?
Where do you live? Where can we find you at any given time?
Well, we have town council's meetings once a week, and that's up on the north end of town. But I live right down the street over there. I don't know if you guys are still outside of the bar.
Yeah, we didn't get too far.
He just kind of points like western. Yeah, like right. He points to that house down yonder.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I missed it, but how long has she been gone?
About a week at this point, and we've got to get her back before the festival ends.
Why?
What's this festival? Sorry?
Well, it's the festival of the wreath. That's Honey Basin's bread and butter.
Sure.
But
Okay.
Why do you need to get her back, like, for the festival?
Well, I mean, she's got to place her name in the lottery. She's got to join the lottery. There's money to be made. There's land to be won. We need every family member in there.
The lottery? What's that?
Kind of just like impatiently tapping. Do you not know anything about Honey Basin? Well, the lottery is at the end of the festival. We draw a name, and the winner gets a plot of land and 200 gold to start their own, I guess, livelihood out there. Cost a couple gold pieces to enter, though.
Can anyone enter?
As long as you're here at the end of the festival, yeah.
No, this place is terrible. I don't want that.
But it's
Yeah.
really important for your family that you be able to be in the lottery. Even though you're a councilman, you need the land.
Well, yes. I mean, more land is better. I don't. Sorry, I'm confused on the question.
Oh, I mean, if you have a lot of extra land and you're already doing okay, like, I don't know, maybe someone who's not doing so okay could have the land. But
Well, I mean, it might be for Amra. She could start her own life out there. She has her own land. She has a little coin to start a life.
yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I just want the best for my daughter here.
Do you put your name in the lottery?
Well, of course, because then I could just gift it to her.
Okay.
Well, if we end up bringing her back, which I'm sure we will, maybe a few of us here can throw a couple extra gold to sway your chances.
Oh, well, that is quite.
First and foremost, let's go find her.
Yes, you all can enter yourselves, but there's no duplicates. That just wouldn't be fair. What if there's people out there that can't afford
We can gift it too, but we'll talk about that later.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. Des,
We'll find Amra and talk to her.
let's skedaddle. This guy's boring.
Oh, and if you need to find us, we're staying at the
Bumbling bee.
Bumbling Bee.
He
So.
kind of takes out a piece of paper and writes it down. All right. Well, I'm sorry I didn't actually get any of y'all's names.
I'm Kepri.
Capra, pleasure. And shakes her hand.
I'm Newt.
Yep. Nope. Pleasure. Cora.
Harlan Grimforge, at your service.
Harlan.
Harlan, don't.
Harlan. He
Mm.
leans down a little bit and shakes her hand. Pleasure.
Des is good.
Des. Okay. Well, man, a few words. I appreciate that as well. And pleasure to meet you. All right. Well, I've got a town to help run, so I'm gonna be off. Kind of just like scurries away.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to sound like a big jerk here, but if his daughter's missing and what he's really worried about is her winning land, doesn't that seem a little weird? Like,
I think
Like
he
he's
just
in it.
wants her to have a good life and a good start. It sounds like he knows what her life goals are and what she's aiming for, and that seems to be a good way to kick that off. But you never know; she may have a different answer when we go to see her. There's a reason she left.
Des, you're sweet. That guy's a douche. He's trying to use his daughter to gain his own, like, to grow his own.
It's entirely
holdings.
possible. That's why I feel we need to get her story. But
Yeah.
the fact that she's with a cult, I don't think she's safe either way.
So we'll
And
kill the
he's the
cult,
one-
kill him, and then just rescue her. Gotcha.
No.
Close.
the killing. No. It's a,
So quick.
You're close. We'll get there, buddy. We'll get there, but
he's-
not quite. Just
Plan B.
Oh
your
my
blade will be
God.
busy soon enough. Just not. Yet.
All right. Let's move it along, people. Let's go.
who are we hanging out with?
Yeah.
I was just saying that for shock effect. You're fine. Let's go.
You did a really good job.
Thanks. All right, so let's. Everything seems to be to the west of this place. The cult, the stupid little robbery that we're gonna stop, I guess, or
I think
kill.
the robbery was on the east side.
Was on the east side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Or did I say what? West? Well, I meant east. Okay.
Okay. All right, so we got a couple things here. So the trees are gonna get carved up. That's been happening for a little while now, from what I understand. Right? That's probably not. It's important, sure, because trees, I guess. But it seems to be at the bottom of the totem pole there. Like, we got this whiskey robbery thing that's going to happen tonight. We got this guy's daughter who has been missing for a week already. Let's be honest. They haven't been around. They're probably all dead anyways. So that doesn't seem that pressing. So what do we want to do first?
You just kind of want to make sure that we do the whiskey first.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm getting
Ulterior
to.
motives.
Yeah. I mean,
Look, if they're grateful, we'll get paid and we'll get whiskey.
I don't like agreeing, but it is the only thing that like has to happen
It's the
now.
timeline. It's the timeline. See? Yeah.
Not for the
page.
same reasons, though.
Pretty sure we're on the same page, though, Newt. It's okay.
I don't think we're in the same book.
Yeah. So shall we?
Yeah.
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 Let's do that.
Yeah, we'll
Lead
figure
on.
it out as we go. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna go.
We're just gonna go. It's getting
gonna
dark.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Up and away.
Up and away. Let's move.
I'm
All right.
gonna like tie my hair up in like a messy bun,
Okay.
so it's less glowy.
Two Socks asked if they had whiskey pods in Honey Basin, and
Oh,
my
no.
God, no.
they
No.
do. It's actually they hollowed out some crab apples and they filled them with whiskey.
That sounds
Brilliant.
amazing.
I'm in favor of that. Yeah, let's go for that.
So I mean, you bite into them, and yeah,
Do they call them cherry bombs? Apple bombs.
yes, apple bombs.
Apple bottom jeans?
Ooh,
Is there fur?
there is. It's the robes with the fur, though.
Robes
Oh
with the-
God, I hate everything that just happened.
You were a part of this,
Yeah, you
I
started
know.
it.
It's
and
terrible.
that's on the internet forever.
Oh,
Forever.
I should go.
I'll see myself out.
We're heading toward the whiskey heist here.
The whiskey heist.
The whiskey heist.
Okay, are
You
you
dangled this
heading?
carrot. It's so tantalizing.
Are you heading to like the point on the map or the cabin?
Well, I would think we would want to catch them in the act. Do we want to go to their cabin and see if we can just follow them there, and just as they're about to really start to muck things up a bit, we just take them out?
Like maybe find out if there's a lot of them.
There's two of them. There's
right.
the two.
But they might have other people that they're working with, so maybe we should find out.
From what I heard as I
It was
followed
just the two
them,
of them.
we were it.
Oh,
We were option A, B, C, right to the end.
they're really bad at this. Like
Yeah.
really bad.
Yeah, I mean, we can go to their cabin just to make sure.
Hmm. They're bad at this.
They're really bad at this. Yeah.
Then do we want to just lie in wait?
I mean, we could probably just follow our noses. The smell that they were giving off alone.
That's actually true. Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
Oh God.
So we're gonna
Joking.
track
Lead the way,
them by
Capri.
smell.
Sniff them out.
Terrible idea. Terrible idea. D&D is full of terrible ideas, though. Let's be real.
It's all terrible ideas. As you all are heading out of town, you see there's kind of like workers, and they've got just like big old satchels filled with apples, and they're kind of returning to town, because it's like dusk out, so you don't want to. They don't want to be out there at night. They can't be picking apples at night. Might be a little dangerous.
I
I'll
don't like
stop.
that.
I'll stop one of them and say, have you seen a goblin and a bugbear come by here?
When you see this, you actually stop a goblin. She's like, well, yeah, I saw a goblin and a bugbear. They went back, I guess that way. And kind of points further off in the east.
Cool, thanks.
They came through about an hour ago.
Hour ago? All right.
Yeah.
Are they particularly stinky? Did you notice?
Well, I was out in the orchard, so I wasn't really smelling. I could smell the sweet smell of apples and
Oh, that's
flowers
nice.
and blossoms. Yeah, well, it is nice.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's worse things a goblin could be doing with her time, you know?
Nah, you're doing a great job.
Thanks. I don't know if you're doing a great job. I just felt compelled to say the same thing you said.
I know how that goes. Don't worry about
She
it.
is doing a really great job. So
No,
you
I'm
were
doing-
like,
I'm
you're right.
doing my best. It's just not great sometimes, you know?
Hey,
She's
well,
great.
if you could just do your best every day, then that's fine by me.
Okay, what the hell is happening here?
You know, I don't really know.
We're bonding with the goblin. That's what's going
She's so
Making new
cute.
friends.
I'm
We're
just
gonna
gonna
go
walk
follow
away.
our other friends.
Yeah.
Have a
All
nice
right,
night, ma'am.
well, you two, I gotta go drop off these apples. Goes jogging off towards the city or the town.
How do you two get anything done?
What, like, what
Us?
kind of, yeah, what kind of,
Anything?
there's a lot of time in the day to be nice to people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sure. Let's go.
What kind of things does he think we do? I'm not like, like,
Well, we're not stealing, so we're not doing anything.
that's true. He fills his time with other stuff. Okay.
I've left. I've walked away.
Time to go
I'm
punch
still
the
there.
belly
He's
goblin.
drinking. He fills his time with drinking. Oh, and the odd kill, but we're working on that.
It's very nice that you took him under your wing.
We'll get into that story another day, but he's
I'm
better.
scared. Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah. You're not planning to kill him, though.
No, God, no. He's
Okay.
we're tight.
You get why I have to check?
I do.
Okay.
I see myself. I know. I've seen how people see me. I know.
Yeah. Sorry.
As the sun's going down, it's getting like dark pretty quickly. I guess there's mountains to the west of you all, so the sun just kind of dips under there, and you start to hear wolves out in the distance, like ow, ow. That might be more coyote, but
It works for me.
yeah, Harlan, what are you doing as you're walking alone in the dark and you hear wolves in the distance?
Well, everything kind of clenches up a little. Might have a mild panic attack as I realize I'm very small. They're way back. I'm just going to maybe wait for them to catch up and, I'm just going to keep a very close eye on my surroundings while I do, because that's horrifying.
Yeah, I'd be trying to not make a bunch of noise.
Do I
Be a little
see
quiet.
Yeah.
Harlan getting like unsettled?
Roll a perception check. What's your? Do you have night vision? Wait, what are you?
No, I'm human.
Okay.
10.
I mean, you can make him out down the trail, but you can't tell if he's nervy.
Okay.
I'll play it cool.
Let him keep doing his thing out there.
Are you guys coming? What the hell?
Yeah, we're right behind you.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
And I guess we just stealthily walk down the path and
Yep.
head towards what I presume will be a cabin. Do we see any sign of a small hut, anything like that? Any indication of the fact that they were there?
And give me a perception check, and if somebody wants to help, or I guess you can all do it. I don't. If you
I rolled a
like.
1.
Oh no! Everything.
Wait, I just did this and I said 6. I'm so in character. I'm so method right now.
We're all rolling?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I was 19.
Okay, Desmond, you happen to notice, I don't know, like the last remaining bits of light just kind of flickering off, like a skillet that's hanging on the side of this house or this hut. Everyone else, you all have kind of like huddled together in not fear but solidarity. And so you're not really
So fear.
not really looking out too hard.
So, how far is the hut from us then if we see the light just going out?
You see the dying light from the sun that's
Oh, I see
reflecting
what
off
you mean.
this
They meant in the hut.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Probably like 100 feet or so into the woods.
Well, should we go see who's
Twirl
home?
my hair.
Looks beautiful. Yeah, we can sneak on up there. And who's a good sneaky sneak? I'm a pretty good sneaky
Well,
sneak.
if we don't want to actually get too close, give me 30 feet and we can find out who's home.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. We're
So-
gonna get to 30 feet.
Yeah, and I'm basically actually there's one of 2 ways I can do this. I think what I might just do is I might just screw with them. So at 30 feet out, I'm just gonna like test the door, and see if it's unlocked and try and push it open
Dex check.
with my spell. That one, or is it?
Oh,
thaumaturgy?
sorry, I didn't know.
Oh.
Oh, you're opening the door with thaumaturgy?
Yeah. I'm just gonna push it and like get it to open
He's just got
Okay.
a hell of a reach.
Yeah, so
if it's unlocked.
yeah, the door is unlocked, and you see this crude booby trap of an axe just like flies down into the doorway. Yeah, that's
And
what
I
happened.
just want to watch and see if somebody comes and like resets it or anything.
How long are you gonna watch?
Oh, like a minute or so. I'm assuming if somebody's there waiting, they're gonna like reset it sooner than later.
Yeah, you don't see anything happening.
Guys, want to go for a walk?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Let's
So
do this.
Head towards the door.
Is there like a window in the building?
I'll lead, I want you to lead, bud.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll quietly approach the building. See what we can find.
Okay. Are you want to give me a perception check, or are you just kind of doing a general once over?
I want to as quietly as I can walk up and just try and peek inside. If there is a window, I'll peek in that. If there's not, I'll try and quietly peek into the door.
Yeah, there's a window. Why don't you give me a stealth check for shits and giggles?
I don't want to do this. It'll be a 13.
Yeah, you're pretty quiet. You're kind of crunching a couple leaves, but you manage to make your way up to the window, and you look around and you look up, and the window's about 4 feet up, 5 feet up, so you can't quite look in. But there's like a stump for chopping wood nearby if you want to grab that and
Yeah, I'll try and pull that over.
Okay. You easily pull it over and then scamper up there.
How far away is Harlan?
Did you
come up with, or?
You went up ahead, right?
I went up ahead. Did anyone come up with?
No,
me?
I was following. I was gonna like basically go up to the door as a group and
Okay.
get this going.
Then I would go.
Yeah, then I would be there. Could I just offer to give him a boost?
Yeah, sure. So you give him a little. Oh, go ahead.
Do you want a boost?
I don't need a boost.
I put my. How high up is the window? Can I see the window standing up?
Yeah, you could look through there.
Just give him a boost. Just give him the boost. Just
give him the
for his
boost.
heart. For his
I
heart.
need this.
I give Harlan a boost. Tiny little. I almost said goblin. Oh God, no! Tiny gnome.
Tiny gnome.
Whoa.
Hey, goblins are cute too. Don't be rude.
Yes, they are. I'm not being rude. It's just
Okay.
I'm a gnome.
That's fine.
Yeah, Capri. I don't want to say aggressively pushes you up there, but it's a lot faster than you think it's gonna happen. And you can look through the window now.
Do I see anyone in there?
No, it's pretty dark. It looks it looks super messy in there. There's just tankards, veil all strewn about the floor. You see a couple of buckets which might have some things that you don't want in there, and just one bed, and then just a hammock in the corner.
Do I know? Is there any traps or anything like that around the room? Having seen the one on the door.
You get the sense that was probably the only trap. They're not the brightest bulbs.
I'm gonna look at Capri and say, I know that you can see in here, but I don't think they're here.
Yeah, no.
We miss them. We miss them by a lot.
They're obviously hiding something, or they're keeping something in there. Otherwise, why would they have trapped the door?
I'm pretty sure they probably just forgot because they're stupid. But I'll hop in. I hop into the room.
Okay. Give me a dex check.
Oh, that's not good. As you blindly run into the.
A check or a saving throw.
Let's see what happens. Second axe hit.
Yeah, it'll be a check.
So how does that work?
Just
D20
roll
plus
on
your
it.
Dex
Dex
modifier.
modifier.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that will be a 10.
Yeah, you go blindly into this window that's 5 feet off the ground, and you kind of tumble in, but you catch yourself on the ground as you're a shorter person, and just making that jump in was a little bold, but you landed it. You stuck the landing.
I stand
That
up
was
and
really
say,
cool.
nailed
Good
it.
job. That was really cool.
Thanks, Newt.
Is any traps? Can we come in?
No, come on in.
Oh, okay.
In we go.
Walk on in. All right.
It's a shithole, but come on in.
Yeah.
Cover your nose.
All right. Is there anything in here worth anything?
Look
Yeah,
around.
I'll start digging around in this room, see if I can find anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
help.
help.
All right. I guess Harlan roll perception with advantage.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh damn.
That'll
Third natural
do.
20. Third
That'll
natural 20.
do.
That'll do.
Yeah, you don't really see a lot. Nice dance. You don't really see a lot going on in there. Like it just
There's
looks.
no like papers or notes or correspondences or anything. Nothing. Nada. Anything besides dust balls.
He's digging through, and you see just like a piece of parchment with the name Kako.
Kako?
Kako Jaro scribbled on it. But aside from that, like, there's not anything worth taking here, unless.
Oh, I assumed that. I was hoping that they'd be stupid enough to leave something important, but damn it. Well,
There's nothing of value in this, like aside from that little name on the piece of paper.
Yeah, not really. It's just kind of like you get the sense that this is where they kind of crash, and they're not. I mean, you met them.
More than we have to go off now. At least we have a name.
It's really gross in here. Can we
we're
go
just
to the whiskey?
Yeah.
It's
Can I take
nasty.
one of the buckets of mystery whatever and just throw it onto the bed?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna see it because I've already walked
Oh
outside.
yeah, I'm gonna go out.
I don't
too.
want to know.
Yeah,
I don't
you
want to have
gonna-
to make that con save.
You
I'm just
pick
gonna huck it and run.
you pick up this bucket, and it smells like just absolute death. And you fucking huck it against the wall, and it splatters onto the bed.
I giggle as I run out the door.
Your merciful DM did not make you make a dex saving throw to not get hit by any of the backsplash.
That's such a gross word.
Backsplash. I prefer splash damage.
Splash damage.
Splurge damage.
Ew.
No.
Okay.
Anyway,
Do we know where we are in relation to the exits on the map for where they were going to hit the shipment?
Make a nature check.
oh boy.
Oh. Oh, no, 6.
Yeah, you think you're probably pretty close.
Uh,
Guys,
Hello.
it's that way.
Okay. Let's go there.
hello,
That way.
Darkness, my old friend.
We're gonna wait. Which way? Because you said 2 ways.
You have no idea where we're going, huh?
Well, no, I'm sure it's on this map here that, Kemper, you're going to take a look at.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think he needs your help.
Pretty sure it's to the left, right, center.
Can I make a roll for the map?
Sure.
Cool. Let's see, nature. That's an 11.
Yeah, I
Better.
mean, it's better. Although this is crudely drawn, like you can kind of get the scale. I mean, as I said earlier, there's not a lot of trails coming in and out, so you're like, all right, it's gonna be to the north.
That way. And I lead the way, and I'm like, I think I understand this. Off I go.
It's okay. She's got it. She's got this. She's got this. It's good.
Okay, so we're going.
Quietly.
How
Sneaky
far
sneaks.
north? How long are we walking?
You are probably walking for a good 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, I didn't know how long you were gonna say. I was like, oh no.
You
And
guys
then the sun comes up and we
you
take
all
a
walk
big
for a
crash.
solid 24 hours.
You're
Great.
still beside the same building. You just made a big circle.
Where the hell are we?
Those were magic mushrooms. Got it. Con
No,
save.
you're walking for about 15 minutes, and you can make out you start to hear voices up ahead, and it kind of sound a little bit like argumentative. and you hear the lovely voice of Torque. He's like, just give us what we're looking for, and you can go on your merry little ways.
Oh, I could shoot that little bastard.
They're really bad at this. Like, really bad at this.
I know, he's...
You hear another voice is like, son, do y'all know who you're robbing here? It's like, oh, we know who's. Listen, don't talk down to us. Well, just give us the whiskey, and nobody has to get hurt.
Can we see them yet?
I don't know. Are you still moving up there?
Yeah, I'm definitely walking
Yeah.
towards this. I want to see
Yeah.
this happen.
Definitely.
Oh, absolutely. Just that little snippet alone.
Yes.
That was terrible. Everyone gotta watch this train wreck.
All right. Okay, so you're walking up, and you see that there's a dead like cow in the road that has stopped the cart from moving forward. And you see Doug the bugbear is on one side of the road with like this massive crossbow, and you see Torque the goblin is actually on top of the cow, and he's got a little short bow aimed at the there's two drivers on this wagon, and one is a just like this purple skin tiefling woman with just like white flowing hair, and the other is another goblin just like sitting next to her, just like with two daggers just like at the ready, and the tiefling just kind of has like a staff in her hand. She's
I
not.
just want to say that I know that you're the perfect DM because the amount of tieflings and goblins that we have met make
I
my
know.
heart
It's
sing.
awesome.
I'm so happy. Carry on.
So the tiefling is kind of doing the talking. She's not really looking intimidated, and she's like, "Now I don't know who you two think you are, but you're not gonna be taking this here whiskey off us, 'cause if we give you that, then it's our asses, and I really like my ass."
Can I whisper to Kepri?
Yeah.
I could shoot him in the face right now.
I won't lie, that is just a little, just like a really good smack. Just
Like, you want me to shoot him in the face? You're agreeing with this plan? I can shoot him right in the face. I got my bow.
I feel like that's too quick though.
Oh,
You know
you
what
want
I
me to
mean?
shoot? You want me to shoot him in the knee and then the face?
I don't know.
Why don't you shoot him in the knee, and then we can walk up and we can be the people who saved someone instead of the people who killed someone when they clearly have it under control and they don't really need our help.
Yeah, shoot him in the knee.
Can you all roll I guess a sneak?
So what?
A stealth?
Roll a sneak.
Roll it. Can we all roll sneaks?
A sneak check.
A stealth check?
20, not natural.
Oh, natural 18 for a 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay.
22.
Unnatural 20 as well.
Jesus. Fucking hot dice.
4 natural 20s.
What?
8. I am the only one who has not rolled a natural 20 tonight.
Well,
8.
Oh, I didn't roll a natural 20.
Oh, you did? I thought you did.
No. I rolled a
Oh,
natural
that-
18.
Oh, non-natural 20.
Right. Well, I mean, you guys pass. No one knows that you're there.
I was talking a little bit loudly.
Yeah. But
No.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
I know. It's really hard to not laugh at this, but
I know we're outdoors, but use your indoor voice.
Okay, sorry. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I do that. I'm just saying that they kind of have it under control, so we could like be the people who helped. But if you just kill him, then probably we'll just seem like big jerks.
But counterpoint, he's a dick.
That doesn't really
Sorry,
seem.
Is there anything
Fair.
around us? There's like, are we in the middle of nowhere, just on a
We're
road
just in
somewhere?
the field.
well, I
So-
think you guys.
imagine we're in
So
like the
Just
tall
if a tree
grass.
falls in the woods, does anybody hear it? Like,
You all are still in the woods, and I mean
so who's gonna know, right?
Well, the
I'm-
people, like, if we want to do it and then go
Shoot him
and
in the
like,
knee. Just shoot him in the knee.
Shoot him
I
in the
say
knee.
shoot him in the knee.
the knee.
I'm gonna shoot him in the knee.
Okay. Yeah. Roll.
I'll buy you a drink.
Roll them bones.
Roll them bones. That will be a 13.
Oh. Just got him. You have a crossbow?
That's a short bow.
Short bow? Alright, you pull back your bow and he's up there still talking big. He's like, listen, we got people all in the woods around you, so just go ahead and give up. Go quietly. Nobody has to go. And you're just like, arrow goes through the back of his leg or comes out the front of his kneecap. He's like, what the fuck? And he like looks to Doug, what the fuck? Doug Doug's like, it wasn't me. I swear.
I should have killed him.
Roll damage though. Sorry, I got caught up.
That's
You
okay.
may,
Oh
he
my
may
God.
bleed out. Who knows?
I'm crying.
I was supposed to have advantage on that because he hasn't gone yet, right?
I mean, are you
Sure.
going for the critical hit?
Oh, you're going.
Yeah,
You're
do it,
doing
roll
sneak.
it.
Yeah,
It didn't work. It didn't work. But
Oh my
Amazing.
God, there's
like
tears.
you'll get sneak attack, I think.
oh, I will.
Yep.
16.
16 damage.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Yeah, this thing like the arrow rips into the back, like punctures out the front. He's like, I think I'm fucking bleeding out here. And you see him kind of like stumbles on top of the cow and just falls backwards. And Doug's like, Torque! And he runs and kind of swoops him up in his big bugbear arms.
I say, oh shit, and drop my bow.
And the tiefling on the cart, it's like, now what fresh hell is this? And what accent was that? Listen, I lost my voice. She's like,
oh
anyone
my God, I'm dying.
anyone else want to come out here and try to rob this whiskey truck, or what are we doing here?
Just tell him we're trying to help.
I'm gonna walk out.
I'm
We're
gonna follow.
here. We're here to rescue.
Hi.
And
I'll follow, walking out with her.
she's like,
So, not trying to steal your whiskey, but they told us about this heist, so we came to follow them and stop them, which it seems they didn't need our help in doing that. So,
We're here
Well.
to rescue you.
because
well,
you definitely needed
my
rescuing.
heroes.
Yeah, definitely.
Is he okay? Is he okay?
He's fine. It's a flesh wound.
The tiefling looks at the bugbear and she's like, all right, Doug, why don't you go on and before you lose your life as well.
No one's dead. No one's dead. Newton's fine.
Now that you're all here, can you help pull this damn cow out of our way so we can make this delivery?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can certainly try.
Pick up
Well,
my bow.
it'd be a good favor to us and our boss, so that's, good friends to have.
Who's your boss?
I just had it written down.
That's the name. I just had it written down.
I think you might have heard of him. The name's Cacao Jaro. He's the leader of the Ravens. It's kind of a big deal, as it were.
Well, okay.
Gonna
Like-
try. I don't know. Everybody, all hands on deck, because I can't move a cow by myself. So
Okay, I'll help with the cow moving. I'll help you move the cow. The guy is he's dead, isn't he? He killed the guy.
No, it was a flesh wound. He's just sleeping.
Doug is like, you can just hear him wailing through the woods. Doug!
just for clarification, how many points of damage did you do?
16.
16.
Uh-huh.
To be fair, I shot him in the knee. You told me to do that. The face would have been quick.
I don't like your tone.
I am so sorry. I'm just a little embarrassed.
Okay.
Strength check to move cow. A cow
Yeah.
check.
I mean, with the four of you guys moving it, you could probably drag
Oh,
it.
okay.
I was
Cool.
gonna say,
Dragon.
if not, I was gonna get really creative with some dark necromancy shit.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I want to
Hold
see
on.
that.
Go on.
I was
no,
gonna
no.
see if
Oh,
you would let this
no,
fly.
it's so hard
if,
to move
No,
if
the
no.
cow.
necromancy, if you let necromancy damage, which inflicts, rot and stuff and all kinds of crazy shit on flesh. If I could just do it to a cow and you hit inflict wounds, which would be an instant crit because it's down, and just literally melt the cow in the middle of the road.
Yeah, let's
It's
do
a
it.
it's a push, but I don't know why my brain went there, but
So yeah, you
I
all see
figured I'd make it easy.
you all see Desmond walk up to the cow.
Ladies, look away. Look away.
My
lays
eyes
it,
kind of flare red as I touch it.
and this thing it happens like pretty quickly, and it just blows like guts and everything everywhere. You see the tiefling just like wipes a bunch of like just gore off her face. It's like,
Meanwhile, I pulled my hood back off my head because I knew it was coming.
If there was a potential that I would have known what he was doing, I would like to stand behind someone, please.
she's like,
I
well,
feel like I would
that
have taken
happened.
my cloak and like covered both me and Newt's faces.
I don't know if you all had seen this happen before, so I think you didn't know.
They said look away, so I imagine like I don't even want to know.
And I don't warn anybody. I just walk up and do it. That's like,
First session, exploding cow. First
I
session.
think the card will move now. If you guys want to make your
Like-
way.
That,
The tiefling looks at you and she's like,
oh,
well, that's one way of getting things done. Why don't you all stop by the roost at some point? I think I got somebody who might want to meet you. Go
What
in,
is the roost?
ask around, you'll find it. And she's like, my name's, just tell them when you get there. Zamora sent you, and this little one here is Snot. And she just like,
Not what?
Snot,
Snot.
Snot. And she just kind of, yeah, hits the horses, and they're off into the distance.
Can I use a
Fuck.
bonus action to just look
Oh,
at
that was
Nez
great.
and be like, no offense, but what the fuck?
Yeah.
Between
we killed somebody.
between me, my small friend, I don't think we were moving that thing. So figured
I
it was
mean, I
time
would
to
have
get creative.
tried.
First we kill somebody, and then we blew up a cow.
Newt, he was sleeping.
Wasn't sleeping. I'm not that dumb. And we killed someone, and then we blew up a cow.
To be
First-
fair, we tried to not kill someone.
So I'm assuming we're traveling and we're gonna rest at some point on the way or something.
You
Yeah,
can
I mean-
explode another cow?
No.
I mean, at this point, you kind of handled the whiskey thing, so it would be. I don't know if you would want to return back to the tavern for the night and like bed down.
No, I actually. So is the guy that we took out in the knee by the knee still on the road? He's like still there, or did he?
No, I
His
think Doug
friend ran crying through the woods with his dying
Oh, okay.
body
Yeah.
in his arms.
Then my intent is useless without a body.
You're gonna
God.
blow up the goblin.
God.
No.
Oh. Oh, poor Newt. Oh, God.
I love this domain. It's so good.
So
Anyways, we digress.
we have notes for next time as to what we could do different. Okay.
Don't blow the cow up in the middle of the road. Check.
Maybe
Got it.
don't kill somebody if we don't need to either.
Newt, he was gonna die anyway.
No, it's just not. That's not helping. But that's
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, welcome to the Gods We Know session 1.
Yeah.
Fun way to finish session
let's-
one.
Let's go. I feel like we always go counterclockwise. Let's go clockwise this time. Corey, why don't you tell us where people can find you, what you're doing? What's your zip code? I don't know.
Zip code. What, are you trying to steal my credit card information now? So yeah,
We're
Corey.
finding you.
My name's Corey. You can find me on most medias as Ink and Ignorance, where I do a lot of miniature painting. Mostly, I think it's Instagram is where I do a lot of my posting. Twitter as well. So I do a lot of, well, this sort of thing. So yeah, you can hit me up on those locations. I do some Twitch streaming outside of this, and for PlayStation video games, things like that. Yeah, find me on those 3 platforms.
Cool. Doug?
You can find me on Twitter at Doug88. I don't do much on there, but I just find stuff that I enjoy and I share it with the rest of you. So just come follow me and I'll help you out with that. Aside from that, I'm in Canada, so leave me alone. Don't steal. I don't have a zip code to steal.
No!
That's true. We don't. I didn't even think of that.
Oh my
Cole,
god.
where can people find you? What are your sleep habits? I don't know.
Hello, or goodbye. I'm Cole. You can find me on the Twitters over at Cole Moriel. I will be here next week, and you can sometimes see me on variant roles. And I don't know what I'm doing this week, so that's a really good question. I'll probably tweet about it at some point, and I make art and stuff sometimes. Da 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 da.
Jen, where can people find you? What's your phlegm count looking like these days? I know
My
you're a little
what?
sick. Your phlegm count.
My phlegm count. Well, I didn't actually cough up a big hunk of mucus in
I
the
know.
middle of this game, so I'm
I was
really
looking
happy
for it the whole game.
for that. But I am going to count. The thing I am going to count is how many incredibly stupid things Newt says that you think are me and not Newt.
Well, I mean, they were very. It could go either way.
No, I get it. I get what you think of me. It's all right.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
All right, we're cutting it off. We're cutting it off.
All right, but you can find me on Twitter at QUIXOTEJEN, Quixote Jen, and yeah, I go and I like to talk about DMing and homebrewing and giving each other advice and ideas of support, and it's awesome and it's cool. So come say hi to me.
Okay, and I guess I'll go last here. You can find me at Adamus Lamas on Twitter, Instagram. That's probably it. Your DM, your roll or die. I don't have anything else to sign off here with. Oh, I do want to say one thing. Thanks for anybody. If anybody followed tonight, or if you want to follow,
Yes,
if you want to
thank
see
everyone.
yourself as an NPC,
Who we might kill for no good reason.
we did kill somebody right away. I'm sorry about that. But if you want to see yourself as an NPC, please follow, like, share, interact with us, and we'll try to make that happen. Thank you, everyone who has been here tonight. You've been very lovely.
Yay.